time.
What brings you in the courtroom today?
I have been wondering for a long time about whether these children, we have 3 children, whether they're mine or not, they're all so ugly and they don't look like me. I'm a real handsome dude and these kids look like they come right off the street.
Okay, Mrs. Willis.
Yes.
I mean, y'all have been together for a long time. Or what is your take on
it? We've been together for over 50 years.
Wow, 50 years.
You know, one time I came home and I pulled in the front driveway and I saw this car down the street take off because somebody came out the back door.
It was the repairman. I told you the washing machine was broken.
The results reads as follows. First child, Mr. Willis, you are not the father.
That's what I figured.
No. Oh, that's good.
Mrs.
No,
Willis.
that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Second child,
That's got to be. It's a mistake.
Mr. Willis, you are not the father.
You are reading someone else's file. This can't be true.
I have a mailman and a plumber.
All 3, Mr. Willis. I pray and I hope.
Please.
But you are not the father. Oh my God.
Oh, honey, I love you.
Shalom. Call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful link scattered abroad. And real quick, as you've seen in this video right here, man, this individual came to court, the baby court, because he had some, some suspicion whether his kids that he raised, for however long, it showed him right here. But I want to stop right here because it says she said, "I love you." She said she loved this man, and she acting all hysterical and can't believe it. But she knew what she did. And look at this woman right here in the back, bro. I thought this was funny. She back there going through it. All right, but this is what these women do, man. And it shows you that we are in a wicked society, man. All right, this man, 50 years of his life, he been married to this woman and she's been lying. Okay, look at her in the back. This is madness, man. This is complete madness. But this is the world that we living in, man. All right, and this poor guy, he thinking these his kids the whole time. They ain't even his kids, man. All right, so needless to say, we got to get delivered out of here, okay? And he's probably a Jake, he's probably a Jake. Guy was trying to do the right thing, take care of, his family. Come to find out, that's not even his family. He's in the later years of his life, and he find out that his whole life has been a lie. Okay, he's been taking care of kids and he's probably had that suspicion for a very long time, probably as soon as the babies came out. But he just suck it up and really fell for it. And now here it is, after all these years, a DNA test after 50 years of being with the woman, find out that she was a complete whore. All right, complete whore, man. So let's grab a few scriptures and let's just get right to the point. All right, you already know. You should already know some of these scriptures. Let's start off with Amos chapter 7. Verse 17, it says, "Therefore thus saith Yahawah, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city." Okay, your wife is going to be a harlot, a hoe, okay, in the city. And this is a part of the curses that fell upon us for disobeying the Lord. It says, that's the point. Let me read on. Let me go into the NLT. It says, "But this is what the Lord says, your wife will become a prostitute in the city." And these women are prostituting themselves. You may have a woman, she on OnlyFans, she showing her body off, she doing shit behind your back. And this is why you can never trust these women, bro. Right here in the society, we can never trust these women. And right now, really, these women aren't even our women, because you're supposed to get a woman as a virgin. Okay, she's supposed to have been never touched before, but now you get a woman, she's been plowed by more men than she can count on her damn hand. All right, and when these women sleep with so many men, they can't pair bond. All right, but they'll usually, have fun with the bad guys and settle for the good guys. The guys that actually care about them. That's who they'll settle for, and all the while still be sleeping with the bad guys. All right, he said it was a plumber. It was like people, a repairman. They all come into the house and getting some. It says, your sons and your daughters will be killed, your land will be divided up, and you yourself will die in a foreign land. And the people of Israel will certainly become captives in exile for far from their homeland. This happened unto us. Okay, we are under these curses right now. Okay, you're going through all this right here today. You got children dying, before their grandparents. You got your wife being a harlot. She out here sleeping around. You can't trust the bitch as far as you can throw her. We are in hell, to say the least. Okay, we are in hell, and that right there is a prime example of that. I got that video from the elder Manasseh Zakba as well. All right, beautiful video, man. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta, it's really devastating. It says Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 25 verse 13, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, the mind. That man's mind was torn up for decades. It says, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, because these women are wicked as hell. And she's sitting there playing along. Oh my God, that's not true. And she know. Worst part is that she's sitting up there, Miss Mary Ann. Let me get a good look at her. She's sitting up there looking stupid, like this is foolishness. And she knows she was sleeping around, man. She know what she was doing. Okay, so they'll cry all in your face, real tears, and the whole time be a bunch of bullshit. All right, and let me hold on, I got these. Hold on. I don't know why it's not showing. Hold on, let me see.
First child, Mr. Willis.
Okay, there you go. So this right here is apparently the children, which they're full grown now. They're probably in their late 20s, early 30s. So these are full grown individuals, and he's been taking care of them his whole life, and he's like, these kids don't even look like me. All right, and why? Because they wasn't his. They wasn't his whole time, and so that evil suspicion he had was true. The evil suspicion he had was true. Can you imagine raising full-grown adults, raising children to be full-grown adults and finding out later they're not yours? And I heard about this before too. I heard when a lot of men get older and they need an organ or something, or a kidney, and they go to ask one of their kids, and their kids will say, yeah, I'll give you a kidney, and they go to do the blood test and find out that it don't match. So wait a minute, so you telling me this ain't my kid? Nope. And that's a terrible thing to go to the grave with, man. A man is lived on by his seed, but if those aren't your seed, boy. It says verse 16, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. These women are wicked as hell. You don't want to keep a house with a wicked woman. Certain things you just not gonna be able to settle for. And adultery, a wicked woman that is an adulterer, hey, now you got to cut her ass off, man. All right, you got to cut her off, for your own good. Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And that was ultimately the judgment of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM that fell upon that man. Okay, it is what it is. It says, verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, neither desire her not for pleasure. So just because a woman look good, don't mean you supposed to, get all caught up, in her eyes and fall in love with her. Because you got to ask yourself, is her spirit good? Is she a woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Okay, or be stuck with her for the rest of your life. Verse 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. All right, so these women are wickedest, man. Of them came the beginning of sin, so guess what? They know how to sin. And she played that card for 50 years. 50 years she was playing that card with this man, acting like she had did no wrong. Okay? It says, let me see. Let me grab that right quick. That's why it's on my head. It says, Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. And that's what that woman did. She was eating all them years of other men's waters. And she said, she said, that's wrong. That's wrong. You're reading the wrong file. And she know damn well deep down in the back of her head, she was a harlot. She was a hoe from the start. All right. From the start, man. It's sad, but hey, this is, this is our punishment for disobeying the Lord. All right, this is a part of our punishment. It says Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 26, verse 9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And this woman, let me see, let me look at her. Let me get a good look at her again. Now, I don't know if she got eyelashes on or what, but you could tell she was a hoe, okay? Her whoredom is being found out. And you got the woman in the back looking all crazy and shit, knowing they doing the same thing. It says, I'll read on. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And this is what these women do. Now they have the this liberty here in America to do what they want to do, and they are abusing themselves. It says, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against you. So don't be surprised. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drank of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. Man, these women, they having quickies, they getting popped left and right all over the place, man. All right, they go to the bar at night. That's why these women, your woman going to the club and the bar and shit. Trust me, believe me, that is not your woman. You know, she'll go out to the car with some random dude she just met just because he bought her a drink or she think he look nice, and she'll, you know, lift that damn dress or skirt up and do the do. You know, opening her mouth as a thirsty traveler, drinking of every water near her, which is what? Man's waters, semen. Okay, these women are filthy and disgusting, bro. And that's why we can't wait for the kingdom of heaven, because we know in the kingdom of heaven we're gonna get our women as virgins. All right, they ain't gonna ever be touched. You know, these women are gonna be fashioned after you, raised up to serve you and be your wife, not everybody else's wife. Nowadays, you meet a woman, you got to tell her, you know, how you got to show her everything how you want it, because she gonna make and do things how the last man liked or wanted it, man. We in hell, bro. This is hell. This is not it, bro. We never gonna find no rest here. Your woman, you know, she trying to, you know, have a career, you know, and she got a work husband, you know, it's just madness, man. All right, so you brothers out there, stay circumspect, man, and don't put all your eggs in one basket with these women, bro. Don't even dare do that, because it's only gonna lead to that whole basket being destroyed. It says, the grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. Right, a woman that's, you know, modest. You know, she ain't walk around showing what her ass cheeks hanging out for everybody to see. You know, she has grace, and that makes a man feel good. It says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. And these women, they got to be instructed. They, you know, because they are the weaker vessel too. You got to understand they are the weaker vessel. So you know, Satan gonna play on their mind, and they got to know, you know, what's right and what's wrong. If you don't, you know, which a lot of them, they didn't grow up with fathers, you know, so they have no guidance or no instruction. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. You see, so a shamefaced and a faithful woman, and really a lot of them, most of them ain't faithful. Okay, none of them are faithful. They really already been, you know, ran through. Verse 22: a harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man. Okay. It says, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So a lot of you brothers out there, you got, you know, decent women. You know, they ain't perfect, but they decent. Virtually, some brothers got complete dragons. Okay, people out there with straight dragons, and that's, you know, a punishment from the Lord. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. All right, let me grab one more. All right, before I go. But yeah, man, you should already know what time we in. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 25. I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman. These women are bitter, more bitter than death, whose heart or mind is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So if you please the Most High, Lord gonna make you escape. But a lot of these guys, they get caught up with these women, and they stuck with them. You know, you stuck with them. You know, it's a headache. You know, and a lot of times guys a lot of these guys end up dying early, dying before their time because of the stress and the agony these women will put on you. It says, "Behold, I have this I have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find the account, yet which my soul yet seeketh, but I find not one man above among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found." All right. I was looking for something else. Let me see. I don't know if I read that. Oh yeah. So her mind is snares and nets, because you seen how the end. It's like it's gonna get a little loud. But you seen in the end of that video. What did she tell him? He knew it the whole time. He had that suspicion, and she gonna tell him in the end of it all, hearing all that, "I love you, I love you." You know, just a play on his mind, on his heart. Got his head all messed up. He thinking, damn, you know. He been hearing it for 50 years, and the whole time it was a bunch of bullshit. All right, so hey man, hey bro, well, we gotta pray for 2 days here. We get the hell up out of here, so we can really enter into our rest. A woman's supposed to be your rest, your comfort. You're supposed to find, you know, comfort in a woman, but you can't do that here. Okay, you try to find comfort in a woman, you're gonna find a fucking pit of hell. Okay, a pit of hell and suffering. That's what you're gonna find these women, man. All right, agony, you know, distress, you know. So she's playing on this mind right there in the end. She's staying in character to the very end. Block it. I gotta turn this parents off. But she was staying in character to the very end. "I love you." She told the man, "I love you." But you don't love him, because if you love him, you wouldn't have did what the hell you did, and wasted that man's life away in time, raising somebody else's kids that's not his. Now he about to go to the grave with no children of his own. That's hell. That's why you brothers out there, bro, you allowed to have more than one woman. All right, you allowed to have more than one woman, as long as they're not married or don't have another man. You can have as many women as you please. Okay. So, and these women, they done already been with all kind of men. So, don't feel no type of way. But that bitch said, I'm saying, Shalom, I'm coming to you all about the ball.